Unzicker getting a little bit wide. Jesse trying to stay off him. He gets wider yet. Man, Unzicker's so good. So much respect between those two dirt racers.
So much savviness behind the wheel of Unzicker. Trying to throw the block as the 24. Jesse Love, they trade paint going down the backstretch into turn number 3. They are side by side for the lead. Jesse Love gets into Unzicker. Unzicker just so strong. Jesse Love with trouble here at DuQuoin. Experience paid off in that battle between Unzicker and Love. Love did all but wreck him basically going around this racetrack. Hard-fought racing. But Unzicker fought him off. Cars now coming down pit road. Could this be a sign here? ARCA Menard Series officials evaluating the situation. Guys have opened up at DuQuoin, and the checkered flag has waved. Ryan Unzicker will win his second career victory in the ARCA Menard Series, and now he completes a dirt double, having won at Springfield a couple of years ago, and now a winner in a rain-shortened race here at DuQuoin.
The next flag ends it. If there's a caution now, the race is over. Almirola's pushing hard on Larson.
Larson sideways, into the wall, there he goes.
That's that same wall.
Will they let him race back? No caution yet. Sparks for Eric Almirola.
He's got a flat tire, I'm afraid.
Brad is way out there. If any of these guys get a good run, Brad is in trouble here.
The track is clear, and they're going to race back to the checkered flag.
We talked about the...
And here comes Ryan Reed to the inside. Team Penske, Jack Roush, they've never won here in the Xfinity Series. 1, 2, 3, they're all Fords at the front.
It might be too soon.
Reed trying to block his teammate, Chris Buescher. Here's the checkered flag. Ryan Reed wins it at Daytona. What a finish.
Over the years, I always pushed really hard like Marcus pushed, and you get to the end of the race and you don't have enough brakes, you don't have enough car. And this year I said, you know, when I got out in the lead, just make sure you save the brakes. When he got behind me, I pushed a little hard, but I was always trying to still, you know, push harder, but don't kill the brakes or anything.
Way to go there, big boy. Good job.
And it is.
Baby. Good job.
Juan Pablo Montoya, his second Cup win.
More than anybody else. Great job, everybody.
Will lead them to a white flag with Bobby Labonte. Here comes Kurt Busch and Juan Montoya. Carl Edwards in 5th.
And we know Kurt Busch and Montoya is going to make a move. DW, when will they make it?
I don't think they're going to make it till turn 4. I mean, we keep hearing about I'm a setting duck when I'm leading this thing. So I guess that makes it 21, a setting duck right now. But we'll see here. That 22 knows how to win from that position. That's where he won the Bud Shootout from.
Edwards and Gilliland down to the inside, trying to...
Where did that 34 come from?
Trying to spoil the party.
Oh, my gosh.
They spoiled the party for Kurt Busch and Montoya in here. They come through turn 4.
Gilliland, former pole sitter of the 500. Edwards has room underneath. Now he pushes Trevor Bayne.
It's over. Trevor Bayne is going to win the Daytona 500.
Unbelievable.
Happy birthday, Trevor Bayne, 20 years old.
Sheldon Creed is there. Parker Kligerman is there. Garrett Smithley is in the mix.
Here comes the big run. 00 is going to push the 2 car to Jeb Burton in the 27.
If the 2 can get clear to 48.
Down to the 2, down to the 2.
Gets the block in, Joey.
Yeah, Jeb's doing a great job. He's doing a good job at defending that. He's going to keep some. He's going to want to keep them too wide back there. If one of them gets single file, the run's going to be big. Jeb's way out there again.
One more big run coming to the start-finish line.
Watch that 48 in the outside lane.
Watch the 2.
Here they come, back through the tri-oval. Garrett Smithley is spinning. They're racing back to the checkers. Will the caution come out? At the line, it's Jeb Burton. And the caution is waving. Jeb Burton with his second career win at Talladega, and it's the first for Jordan Anderson Racing. How about that?
Field. 1 to go here in Daytona.
Nemechek made it 3 wide in that second lane, and that has killed the momentum.
You've got to go back a long, long way for Kyle Busch. 2008, the last time he won here at Daytona, and now he is tantalizingly close to that victory. But here comes Harrison Burton for the Wood Brothers. 23-year-old from Huntersville, North Carolina, is at the front of this field and may race his way into the playoffs. Bush goes low. Burton blocks. He gets back up. Comes to the line. Jeff, your little boy, has done it. Harrison Burton wins in Daytona and does what his uncle and dad did. How about that?
See the strength right there of Eric Jones. He's really good on corner exit. Denny Hamlin drives deep in the corner.
Great corner by that 43 of Eric Jones. Great corner. He's got lap traffic in front of him.
1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Can Hamlin do it? Just a half a lap remaining.
The lap traffic's getting way out of the way here. Eric Jones pulls away on the back straightaway. Denny deep into turn 3.
What will he try to do? Denny Hamlin up to the back bumper. But the 43 of Eric Jones comes out in turn number 4. Jones is going to win the Southern 500. That is the 200th win for the 43. But for how long as they come to the Tri-Oval and face the white flag?
Yeah, and you see Kyle Larson down there on the bottom of the racetrack doing everything that he can do to get a side draft off that 60 car at Ryan Preece to pull him back.
You want to go now. If that caution comes out, the race is over. Zane Smith spit out. Ty Dillon is out. Here comes Hocevar.
And that'll affect the whole row up on the top.
Off turn 2 for the final time. Still 2 Fords in front of 2 Chevys. In front of a Chevy and a Ford 2 rows back. There's the bump from Larson, trying to get that number 2 out of the way so he can make a move. Who's going to come to the outside?
It's the gaps. The energy's going to come from the gaps. Watch him. See that 5 car slow down? He's trying to create a gap to get a run on him.
And there's those lap cars up in the front. That should help that bottom lane get a little bit of draft coming to the finish line.
Into the Tri-Oval, final time, jostling 3 wide behind the first 2 rows. Cindric, Preece at the line. Who?
Cindric. I like Cindric, and it's because of them lap cars in front of him. He had the upper hand with the cars in front.
Once we get the white flag, the next flag will end this race. There goes Jesse Love making it 3 wide.
Jesse Love 3 wide into turn 1.
Jason White.
Jason White continues to lead. Greg Van Alst is there. Connor Mosack.
You're trying to get the run off the nose of the 18, and if you're Jason White, you're just ready to block it because you know the runs are going to be coming. Right now the bottom's already not very organized and have to generate another run. Your only other opportunity is going to be coming off of turn 4.
It's all Jason White right now, but here comes Greg Van Alst. Ducks out, gets alongside. They're nose to nose. Greg Van Alst to the lead. Connor Mosack comes with him. Out of turn 4, they're wrecking behind him. He does it. Greg Van Alst wins it at Daytona.
It's a great job. Great way to time out the run, be able to be there. He was up front the entire race.
Flag is out. Maybe. The last lap is underway. Who gets back first if there's no accident?
I think they're going to have a hard time, even though Logano has a big run, getting back per Kyle Busch right here.
I don't know. Looks like they might have a run. They do.
Back down, come back down, come back down.
Cut the other way. Half a lap to go. Here comes Stewart in the 33 as Logano goes to the point. 3 wide in turn 4. A squeeze to the outside wall. Trouble in the corner. Hard, vicious crash. Who gets through to win the race? Caution flag has just been called. The race leader is James Busher in the 30 car.
Unbelievable. Edwards has the grip, and here he comes to the white flag. Regan Smith 1 lap away. Paul Menard blowing up in the back of the pack. White flag.
Can he do it? Can he hold him off?
No matter what, we've got a race now. They'll race it back if we don't get a caution.
Boy, Regan got off of the turn 2.
Oh, he hits the wall.
He's all right. He's okay. He got off there great.
But Edwards didn't jump inside.
They're all wrecking behind him, but it's okay. Can he hold him off? One more corner.
Here we come to the flag.
He's
Regan
got him.
Smith
I think
looking
he's got
for his
him.
first Sprint Cup win. Edwards, 2 car lengths back. Smith gets the flag, and this time he'll get to keep it.
How about that?
I love you guys, man. That's awesome.
Green flag in the air. Lawless Allen on the bottom. Thad Moffitt on the top.
Oh.
They go 3 wide, coming down to the apron and into the wall. The 70 crashes hard, collects 5 or 6 cars at the front, though. And they throw the caution.
Caution is out.
Who was it? First-time winner, Lawless Allen.
Hey, congratulations, Lawless. And I think his screenshot on his phone was the moves he made at the end of the race not to win. So he got the win right there.
Awesome.
Devin Reed Jr. right there. That's when he got the word. And there'd be no fence between their two houses.